now clear that Ojwang was tortured before he was rebooked at Central Police Station. The orders came from above. Before I tell you more information on this is Julista TV. Welcome and welcome again. For the returning subscribers, welcome. We love you so much. For the new subscribers, make sure you hit this subscription so that you'll be getting news and updates each and every moment we update them. Welcome again. Welcome again to part 2 of what happened to Ojwang before his death. As we said from our previous documentary, that Albert Ojwang published something under quote at Twitter, which is alleged to be false allegation to DIG Langat. Who is Langat? Langat is Deputy Director General of Police, and therefore when he had this, he sent the DCI officers to his home in Homa Bay, where they went to get him and brought him in Central Police in Nairobi. Now, it is believed that according to the Gazette Star, today, that is 12 June 2025, as it is published, that it's now open that Ojwang was tortured into a coma in Karura Forest. This is according to the Star Gazette. Let me give more. Sit back, relax and enjoy. So inside the forest, he was arrested, beaten, unconscious by a group of officers, including a senior police figure and his driver. So this is after he is driven into Central Police Station. So he was taken to cell before he was booked. Then he was removed and taken to Karura Forest, that is at night. Remember, as the friend of Ojwang says, that he was called, and even there is voiceover that is trending over the social media, whereby Ojwang called his friend and said that he has arrived at police station that is in Central. Later at night, because he did not have a phone, then he was taken to Karura Forest along Kiambu Road. This is where he was tortured. It is believed that he was tortured by some senior police officers together with the driver. Now, after he was beaten thoroughly, as you know that the autopsy said he had injuries on his head, his limb, and his whole body was swelling. Therefore, he was thoroughly beaten at Karura Forest. And the Star says that after he was beaten, he went into a coma. So after this, the police panicked and they knew that this man is like he has died. So according to the Julista Eye, we believe or we think that they didn't want to kill him, but they wanted to harass him because of the post. But unfortunately, they beaten him extraordinarily. So the truth is that Ojwang was delivered to Central Police Station by the officers who arrested him in a good condition and booked. But he was again moved at night in the forest along Kiambu Road, that is Karura Forest, where he was tortured, as I said. So inside the forest, he was beaten until he was unconscious. Imagine somebody beating you until you are unconscious. This is ruthless. Remember, these are police. This is not a criminal. He has just published something. So I just wonder what they can do to the criminals. And again, I just wonder what have been happening behind the curtains, because we have never known about this. So this is a true publication that there are people who we find at mortuary who are beaten by police, and then the police are the one who submit the bodies to the mortuary. Thanks to Sakaja, they say that no other bodies will be taken to the mortuary with less clearance. Now, after this, Ojwang was slipped into a coma, where the assailant reportedly panicked. So they drove again to the Central Police Station. That is just some few minutes after 1 p.m. So this Ojwang was declared dead at 3, where they rushed to Baghdad. They said that they rushed to Baghdad, where he was announced dead after the arrival. But remember, Baghdadi did not admit this person. So who announced that he is dead? Who? Why did they not land to Kenyatta, whereby Kenyatta is just a few kilometers lesser than Baghdadi? Why? It means that there was some coordination that wanted to be hidden. As we speak, Gen Z are on maandamano, that is in Nairobi CBD. Till when we shall have extrajudicial killing? Till when? It is so paining. There's something that is paining me so much as when the father said that this was the only son they had. He had worked in quarry so that he can pay out to this gentleman get a degree. He was a teacher. It is so painful. So painful. I don't know what you can say. I don't know what point you have to say. I don't know what you have to comment. But it is so painful. We shall continue updating you each and every moment we get new updates. But for now, have that, comment, like, and share.